so we'll turn on landing lights now. That's fine because no one else is around. There we go. Tempted to change the time of day, but all right. Well, following that tutorial got the plane started for me, so that's a good thing. Got to give credit to Kuwait pilot Q8 for reteaching me this plane again. The only issue is, and Torb, maybe you know the answer to this. I can't get up and walk around the cabin right now. When I try to get up and walk around the cabin, the W, which I usually walk around with, is taking me back to the cockpit. Trying to figure out why that is. Thank you for the 68 months, though, Torb. That's a long time. That's a long time. What are you flying lately? And you never bought this plane? Oh. Wonder if you'd enjoy this one. What are you flying lately? I'm gonna pause this and see what this guy does. You have the default view set as the W key? All right, well, let's go up there and see what we can do on that. So if we go to keyboard, we do currently assigned, search key W, internal default view. How did that get set? Hello, Phil White. You enjoy an abundance of dials. Still find the 742. Very nice. All right, I got that off. Now we're going to search for S. Nothing there. A, nothing there. D is DG sync to magnetic north. I'll just try that. See, I'm trying to disconnect myself from. See how it's weird how the cockpit changes colors. I'll hit the letter C to disconnect, and it like changes colors. That must be mapped also in the C. Oh yeah, free camera. So free camera is the problem. But no. Free camera is just not working. But I can't get up and walk around the cabin. Using the default profile rather than a custom one for this bird. I don't remember setting anything specific. Reset key bindings for default for FSX. I don't have any other profiles in here, so this is just what was there. I mean, it's not critical, but anyway. All right, let's line up and wait. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory on when to use these, like top, MCL, MCR, etc. But let's see if we can do this. Look, got a little bit of moisture on the front of the aircraft here. So if we turn think everything looks good. It's not wiping off that moisture that's on there. Well, all right, here we go. Well, let me just make sure the heading's working. Yep, heading is working. So we'll sync up the heading bug, and here we go. Turn up a little sound for audio files. Positive rate, gear coming up. Flaps up. Making a right turn. Pretty cool sounds. Last flyby for now. All right, we're going to make our way to D-Way. Overshot our altitude a little bit. Turn on the noise canceling headphones. Thank you, B2 volume control. And turn on the LNAV. Not a typical SID. We get a little higher before we made this turn. Come out a different way. That was the John Fly departure. Uh-oh. Overspeed. Looks like it is going direct D-way now, so that's good. And we're coming back down to our cruise altitude of 10,000. Perfect. Wish I had my John Fly no haze, or John Fly haze, whatever we called it. There may have been an AirAct change on this, so hello, Cobal. There may have been an AirAct change on this because I put in Victor 388, Palm Springs Victor 388 to D-Way, but I'm going a little bit different route to join Victor 388. Yeah, I'm going to go to bands, and then I'm going to go to Homeland, so they must have changed the airway. So, note to self, I've got to update the latest AirAct, and secondly, I need to install better pushback. I better make a note, right? Better pushback. Update the AirAct. I wonder if frets is in here. Next, it is. Let's go direct frets. So do we go like DTO number 6? Enter. Maybe. Yep. Okay, cool. Fifty some odd frames. It's not bad. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set our altitude for 3,000. And then we'll use vertical speed to get down. And I'll do altitude select. Bring back the power. I forgot too, Hat Trick Co. I really forgot almost all of it. I had to watch a tutorial just to get the thing started. Watch my speed in the descent. Looks awesome. Yeah, I wish that I had a little less haze, a little less fog out there. I'm hoping there'll be a Fly with Lewis script that can adjust the fog be gone. But all right, we do need to be at 1600 at the Goonie waypoint for the ILS. I am going to put in, or did it automatically put in my nav radio stuff? No, it did. So we're going to change the nav radio here to 110.3. And we'll change the other one. Can I change this? I guess it doesn't need ILS in there. All right, 110.3. We're going to change course to 301 once it's set. I'm going to sync up my heading bug and just temporarily go into heading mode. And then I'm going to change my nav source to ILS 1. Now I should be able to change my course. 301. Yeah, we'll just go on headings. So 301 set. We're at 8,500 descending. Is it doing okay so far? Yeah, it's fine. The only thing that I haven't been able to do is figure out how to walk. Like, usually that's free mode. That'll take me. Normally I'm used to walking around the plane, but my W key's not going forward. I guess I can use my period key. Is that locked? Someone said there was a way to get an outside view by going into the overhead, but so far so good. We'll see how it does with the ILS approach. D Monies, are you there? Did you know that Texas is being shown on Twitch pre-release? Yeah. Yep. I just might have to break out my steering wheel. Yeah, Squirrel is showing it right now. If you wanted to get a little preview. As far as I can tell, that's what he's streaming right now. So in about 9 days. Technically, I should have gone to white on the exterior lights. All right, we need to probably be a little more aggressive with our vertical speed. Oh, the vertical speed dial on my axe area is working. Bringing back the throttles. $5,000 feet. Might change our heading slightly. We're gonna fly heading 200 for a moment. Change our altitude to 1600. And change our heading to 230. A little bit slow, add some, uh-oh. And final heading of 240. Actually, no, 250. Nice low approach over John Wade. I should try to practice the VNAV next time. Once we get to the Lusig waypoint, then I'll go down to 1600. I do not know if the ILS is going to be captured this far out. We'll see if the needle moves. $160 knots is good for now. As soon as I detect that needle moving, I might go into nav mode. Nope. Oh, there it goes. Increase my vertical speed just slightly to hit that target 1600 feet at Goonie, and then I'll engage the approach mode. Not picking up DME yet. I forgot how to land a Q4XP. It could be a problem. No DME yet. That's interesting. Okay, we're at the capture altitude. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the approach mode. GS is white. Add a little bit of power. No DME yet. I do know that Gunny is 4.7 miles out though, so. Gear coming down. Flaps. And we almost have capture. Does PE still support DCS at all? I think so. I actually, after quite a long hiatus from PE, I signed back up a couple months ago and then only lasted a month. But the last thing I read was they were still doing the DCS stuff, but I don't know if they have a lot of activity. Okay, gear down. I didn't realize there was a pyramid on the approach to Long Beach.
Terrain.
Autopilot off. We got a displaced threshold. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I have reversers mapped. Your virtual squadron had controllers would kind of take care of all this stuff. If model matching was compatible with DCS, it would be cool to get back on PE. Yeah, for sure.
Terrain. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Yeah, my reversers aren't mapped. There's probably a command for it, but not bad for having not flown this thing for a year or however long it's been. Okay, we do have to map reversers before I forget, so I'm going to make a note to do that. I still remember Turbinator's taxi. Turbinator's taxi at Long Beach on Pilot Edge. One of the highlights of the early days, right, Torb? I don't know if we'd start the AP or not, the Q400. We've been told to taxi over here to the maintenance area. Spoilers down. There was a bunch of things I forgot to do in flight. I need to relearn the MCL, MCR, you know, the timing of the hydraulic control changes, fuel pumps, etc. But fun plane. Oh, flaps. Or if I still... Okay. I mapped it to a different... A piece on my thrustmaster finally broke. My flap switch finally broke. It does not recognize. The Avanti doesn't mind my company, does it? Special hangar access.